Hello guys, Robot1 here, and welcome to my 60 card Pendulum Magician, Endymion Magician, Magistus, um, Pendulum mess of a deck profile that is very consistent and is able to do many broken things. Welcome to my hand testing video for it. So, these videos are normally very chill for those who don't know. I just basically do a bit of a hand test, testing different hands we can get, and showing you guys combos that we can get with the hands and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be showing you the hand testing with the new Pendulum deck profile that I uploaded on my channel a few days ago. So if you want to go see that, it will be in the description, the link. So please go check that out. But yeah, for today's video, we're going to be hand testing and seeing what we can do. So, first hand, we open with Allure, Secret Village, Adductor, and two Mighty Masters, Power of Mastery. Okay. So, very okay hand. It kind of depends on what we draw, but it's not bad at all. So, we're going to go ahead and start off by activating our Magical Adductor. Magical Adductor being very good here. And we're going to go ahead and also activate our Spell Pass Power of Mastery, which is going to go ahead and search from our deck any Endymion card. With what we got here, now I would normally search this, but seeing as we drew Secret Village, I want to make sure Terraforming is still somewhat live. So I think instead, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to search Magister maybe. Because Magister will just give us that additional edge, which is nice. Or, actually, we'll go, instead of Magister, we'll go ahead and search our Mighty Master of Magic, putting two spell counters on our Magical Abductor. Let's go ahead and get a dice bag. Let's go grab a dice bag with my special shiny dice, because I have, like, I play D&D and dice is fun. So we go ahead and put two spell counters on this, due to Mighty Master Spell Power Mastery being able to place an extra spell counter on it. Then we're going to go ahead and activate Allure of Darkness, drawing us two cards. Oh, nice. So this will go up to 3 spell counters. And now we've got to go ahead and banish a dark card from our hand. So we're going to go ahead and banish Mighty Master of Magic, just because if we banishing that is the better option of the ones that we have. Then we're going to go ahead and activate Chronograph Sorcerer. Because Chronograph being a spellcaster, then this will go up by 1 spell counter. You gotta make sure you have dice for decks like these. And we're gonna go ahead and activate Chronograph. Chronograph is gonna go ahead and go through the deck, special summoning a Time Gazer Magician. Wherever it may be. There it is. So now we got the Time Gazer. Okay. Now, we are at this junction of the game. So this is obviously a dead card right now, so we can't use this. This can give us the spell lockdown, but we're going to have to go ahead and remove 3 from Adductor to go ahead and search any Pendulum from our deck. And we have to search something that is kind of impactful here. So let's see, what can we search here that's kind of really good? Because we did open decent, but the draws weren't really what I wanted. Like, we didn't want to draw the Garuda, which is kind of like the issue here. I kind of wanted to draw a high scale. But we should be fine, I would say. Like, we can definitely get to some sort of lock with what we've got here. So, we're going to go ahead and search out our... Go ahead and search out a Mighty Master of Magic. Another one. Wherever that is. So we go ahead and grab him. Okay. So we've got Mighty Master of Magic and we've got Garuda now. Now, we're going to have to go ahead and activate the Mighty Master of Magic just so we have the high scale. And what I could do here is just straight up normal summon the Garuda, but we're going to go for a play that gives us an extra deck lock and a spell lock. So what we're going to do is we're going to Pendulum summon 2. Pendulum summoning the Chronograph and the Garuda. You see, my issue here is I can't really get very far with this. Like, I guess I can Like, see, this is why we hand test. Like, because sometimes you get weird hands like this that can't really do much. And that's kind of what we've fallen upon. So let's, actually, you know what? We won't Pendulum yet. We'll go ahead and normal summon the Garuda. And we'll link the Garuda, and we'll link the, we'll go ahead and normal Garuda, link the Time Gazer and the Garuda into, Crowley. So Crowley is now on the board, and then we're going to use Crowley's effect, which is going to go ahead and reveal. This is the good thing with hand testing, because you can go back a bit and see if there's something better you can do. So we're going to go ahead and reveal the prophecy, this, and this. Now we're going to shuffle them up a bit. With me not looking at this because I don't want to get what I need. Like, the one we don't want to get here is the Blue Boy, but we want to get something that isn't. That will help us to a degree. So I would say the one we want to get is the Spellbook of Secrets, because that would be more spell counters, but Spellbook of Knowledge would also be good here, because it would be a +2 after we Pendulum summoned. Okay, so we're going to take the top one, and it's a Spellbook of Secrets, so we're just going to go straight ahead and use it then, putting this up to 2. Actually, this should be on 3 right now, because of we activated the Mighty Master of Magic. And we're going to go ahead and get straight knowledge. Okay, so we go ahead and shuffle these away. Alright, now it's a bit better. Now this hand is actually a bit better. We're going to go ahead and Pendulum summon the 2. So we go ahead and Pendulum summon Garuda, and we go ahead and Pendulum summon Chronograph. Then we're going to go ahead and link the Garuda and the Crowley into Selena. So Selena gains 5 spell counters due to us having 5 different cards on the board that multiple different stuff. We have 5 spells in the grave, 3 spells in the grave, and 2 on the board. So Selena gets 5 spell counters. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and I've now got the ability to extra deck lock and spell lock, so we're in a very good position now. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the spell power mastery, and we're going to go ahead and activate the secret village, putting another spell counter on our abductor. So she's now on 4. And then we're going to use Mighty Master of Magic, removing all 5 from this, and then 1 from Magical Abductor, to special summon him. And then he's going to go ahead and destroy our set, because we have to destroy something. And then we're going to go ahead and link Selene and Chronograph Sorcerer into wherever it is, into Union Carrier. So now we're going to trigger Union Carrier targeting Mighty Master of Magic. Sorry guys, got a bit of a throat. And we're going to go ahead and attach to him Buster Whelp. Not in the Pendulum Zone. So what we've successfully been able to do here is we've been able to end on a spell negate, a complete spell lockdown, and a complete extra deck lockdown with 1 spell negate with 1 trap or spell negate on the board. So our opponent, unless they're playing like a back row deck, shouldn't really be able to do anything for this. And even if they do, we got to search for next turn. We've got a draw, which it seems, which is going to be a high scale, which is nice. And we've been able to end on a pretty decent board. So that's the first hand test we've done, which isn't bad. We did have to change one thing to make it to this kind of position. But obviously stuff like that happens. You have to make little changes here and there at times. You do misplay, and misplays can happen, but all great decks have their little hiccups, and we found out there's a 1 or 2 of ours. Like, we found out there's a few in this deck. So, like, there are those hands where you can't do much with them, so I'm not too fussed. But, honestly, we were still able to end on an extra deck lockdown with a spell lockdown, which is still really good anyway. So let's see if we can go ahead and get the Infinite Negate with our next hand, because that's kind of like the hand that I really want to kind of showcase in this video. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and shuffle this up. Okay, so draw some cards. Alright, so this hand is kind of annoying. Alright, so we're going to use the D10 for what we're going to do here. So we'll go ahead and start off with this hand. Special summoning Spellbook of Magician's Soul. So we're going to go ahead and send from our deck to the graveyard a... where is he? Master Cerberus. So shuffle these up. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Reasoning just to see what happens. They're calling free. We're using this dice because it's a D10. There's 12 levels, and I doubt they're going to call 11 or 12. So yeah, we're going to go see. We got a 7, so we go ahead and special summon the 7. We wouldn't really want to special summon this due to her clause that she can't be special summoned again, but hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. So now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and link these two into the extra deck down there into a Crowley. Crowley will then trigger. Special searching from our deck a Secrets, a Knowledge, and a Blue Boy. Okay. Now we're opening really weird hands. Like I haven't opened hands like these before, so like I'm kind of interested to see where I can go with hands like these. So it's kind of cool to get hands like these at times. So we're going to shuffle this up pretty good first. We're going to have to shuffle it again, but hey. So we're going to shuffle this up. Randomness. Randomness. I don't know what I could potentially be getting here. Right. And we'll take the top card because it seems like the easiest. We got Knowledge. That's the least useful one we want out of these. So that's kind of annoying, but it's okay in the end. It's okay. We do have to get rid of the Crowley though, which is kind of annoying. So we're gonna have to go ahead and activate Knowledge, getting rid of Crowley to draw 2 more cards. Oh no. Yeah, this hand is lost. I can't do anything with this hand. Yeah, we just drew. We managed to draw a bad hand. We really managed to draw that bad hand. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put that back. We're gonna reset this hand because that hand was unplayable with those draws. Draws Garuda and Master Jackal King. If it was a Master Cerberus, hell, we were going off. But sadly, we didn't draw Master Cerberus. We ended up drawing Jackal and Garuda, which is not good. It's not good in any sense of the imagination. So let's give this a really good shuffle this time. See if we can get a good hand. Because we don't want really bad hands like that that just say, oh, you can't play the game. And that does happen at times because, like, you draw your one-offs or you draw bad cards that just don't really help. Like, we drew the Thunderbird, we drew Garuda, we drew, like, nothing really worth it. But we drew nothing that could get spell counters either, which was kind of bad because we had the Magical Institution. But yeah, let's see what we get on this hand. So we got Allure, we got Pop Desires, Garuda again, Pendulum Call, and Poison. Okay. So this hand is actually pretty decent. We're going to go ahead and start off with Allure of Darkness, I think, because like we can draw 2, just discard, just banish 1. And oh, that's actually really good. Okay, that was a very good one. So we're going to go ahead and banish the Purple Poison Magician to go ahead and successfully resolve that. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Spellcast Power Mastery. Spell Power Mastery will go ahead and get us a Servant of Endymion. Alright. Very good draw this time. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and activate it. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Duelist Alliance, which is going to go ahead and put a spell counter on our little servant. And we're going to go ahead and search the only target, which is Pendulum Call. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and activate Pendulum Call, putting another spell counter on our servant. And it's going to go ahead and search for us a Where are you? A Black Fang and a Harmonizing. Alright, so we got to discard one for that. And now this is kind of our hand, which is actually really nice. So now we have activated what? We've activated one spell card, two spell cards with this card face up. So now we're going to go ahead and activate Desires, seeing as we've got the 2 level 4 requirements that we need. Banish these. So we banish 10. What do we lose? Oh, that's kind of... it's not the end of the world. It's kind of bad. But we banished 3 Chronograph there. What the hell? But we can still play with it. So we draw 2. 1, 2. Drawing a Magician's Souls. Okay, and another Pot of Desires, which kind of helps with the Magician's Souls here. We go ahead and put this up to 3. Alright, so we go ahead and then we're going to go ahead and special summon the Magician's Souls, which is going to go ahead and just send, well, because we've already banished 2 of Mighty Master, Master Cerberus, we're going to go ahead and send Endymion, Mighty Master of Magic, to the grave, because if we did ban it, if we do draw it, then it's kind of insane. Now we're going to go ahead and activate our Souls, discarding Desires, and drawing 1. Oh, okay, we've got the Apex Avian, so now we don't even have to make the, we don't even have to make the Link monster. So that's actually getting, this hand's getting a lot better as we play. So before we're not going to activate Servant here yet, because we actually need to Pendulum Summon. So we're going to go ahead and activate Black Fang, and then we're going to go ahead and Pendulum Summon uno, dos, and tres, and then we're going to go ahead and trigger. Do we actually have a target left in deck? We do, but it's a Chronograph target, so we can go ahead and special summon the Time Gazer Magician. So yeah, we special summon Time Gazer. This will be Master All 5, so we can go a bit... we can't go very far, actually, looking at this hand. But we're still going strong, so we're going to go ahead and... We go ahead and make... you know what? We can do that. So we're going to go ahead and link these 3 into Selene. Selene will get a ton of spell counters. Like, what? It's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spell counters. So we go ahead and put... we want a D... You know, we'll use a D20. We'll use... So we got 9 spell counters on Selene. Which is really good. Then we're going to remove 3 of those spell counters to special summon back to special to wherever it is, the 6. So she's on 6 spell counters, and we're going to go ahead and special summon Mighty Master of Magic from the graveyard now, due to her effect. And then we're going to go ahead and use Servant. So we won't special summon him there. We'll special summon into the end zone. So we're going to special summon Servant, and we're also going to special summon a Jackal King. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and link these 2. This has got a spell counter on it. So we got 1 into Union Carry. You know, we know this is on 6, so the D20 is just going to keep rolling. And then we're going to use Union Carrier, target Apex Avian, to go ahead and equip Mist Valley Thunderbird. So, what I've done here is, we've got an infinite negate board we've got Apex Avian that can just keep returning the Mist Valley Thunderbird to the hand constantly over and over again to keep negating. And we've also got a Spell and Trap negate, and we've got a Monster negate because this has 6 spell counters on it. So... infinite negates. Infinite negates. Infinite negates. But yeah, that was one hand. That's another hand. So yeah, I'm gonna say that is like this video is going on 20 minutes. So I'm gonna say this will be the end of it. I showed you 3 hands. One was just really bad, where we just didn't draw a playable hand, but, like, as I showed you guys, this deck can really just be very random at times. Like, if you draw as I said, if you draw Mist Valley Apex Avian, you don't even need to make the Link monster, but, like, this deck is very strong. It can do a lot, and it's very consistent because there's a ton of just searching cards, drawing cards, all along those lines. So I hope you kind of like enjoyed it, and I hope you kind of see how dumb this deck can actually be. But guys, that's going to be the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and check out the links in the description if you want to support me or go see my streams or anything along those lines. And yeah, guys, that's the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and Pendulums. Konami kept Thunderbird, Konami made Union Carrier, so we have very, very much dumb plays in the deck. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Robot1 signing out. Later all.